He pushed the button. Whatever you say, boss.
Guess what? I did
Chicken
start
butt.
recording, but my microphone was off because I use a different microphone for Discord than I use for the thing, so I wasn't making my penis line things. There. Now my microphone is on, so that whole part where I said I think we're recording did not record.
Awesome.
But this is recording now. Are you sure?
Well, I'm recording. Are you recording?
I'm recording.
I'm recording.
Got the beep.
Okay. Well, we all
Here's
see
things I
the
privately
lines.
recorded.
Okay, so that means we're all recording. So that means I can do the whole thing where I go, greetings, everybody. This is episode 161, episode number 161 on December 5th, 2022 of the Loose Screws Podcast. We are the loosest and screwiest podcast in the entire galaxy dedicated to Elite Dangerous.
And if you don't believe us, stick around.
We're also the number one podcast in the universe.
Which universe?
Yes.
Our own.
This one.
The one that is. Yeah, we're the number one podcast that we talk about on our Discord. Take
The
that.
one where Harambe died in 2016. That universe.
Oh,
Why would you
ouchie.
bring that up?
Because he's a mean person.
We're in the bad.
everything
We're in the bad
about you.
timeline.
I just noticed we're able to, tracks activated this week where you can create your own temporary voice channels, and we have a voice channel named after Kieran right now, and Kieran and Tiger Damas are in there killing bugs.
It
Excellent.
defaults to your name when you create one.
Is that what you can't name it?
You
You
can.
can change the name.
Oh, you
But
can.
when you just create it, it defaults to your name.
Okay, now I'm learning the rules.
Yes. So
If you had read the announcement that Trax sent out at the time that he said nobody was going to read,
Dude, there wasn't a TLDR. I saw that and it was long.
oh please,
I
So-
skimmed.
it was like 7 sentences.
in
Oh my
light
god.
of
That's
in
at
light
least
of-
6 sentences more than I'd like. All right,
in light of the popularity of the game after update 14, we had a lot of nights where general chat had like 20 people in it, all trying to do different things. So this is a better option than a bunch of standing voice channels where everybody can just make their own, title it what they're doing, and then it disappears when they leave.
Wait.
No fuss.
there would be a lot of channels labeled masturbating, but I don't see any. So they're not naming it after what they're doing.
That's what general chat's for.
Always. We've talked about that before. Let's move on. So, all right, let me do the intro stuff here with loosescrews.com to buy stuff. We've got some stuff commemorating our gold trophy. We have some stuff, I don't know, it's like some Defense Force mugs and shirts we might throw on there now that we're trying to defend the galaxy. We've got, I don't know what else is there. You can find the podcast there, but if you're listening to it right now, I guess you don't need to do that.
They've probably already found it.
Yeah, but join us on Discord and you can get promo codes for the merch store because we're not going to share those here, are we? I have no idea. How do you get to the Discord? Go to discord.io/loose screws and come join us on the Discord. Everybody's welcome, unless you're a dick, but even some of the dicks are welcome. We've very rarely kicked anybody. People eventually read the room and shut the fuck up,
We
right?
have not kicked anyone yet.
Yeah, I don't recall ever kicking. People usually self-kick.
I've kicked somebody.
Well, a bot, wasn't it?
No, it was the dude who was all about the KGB. Remember that guy?
Yeah.
He wouldn't shut
Okay.
up about the KGB.
Yeah, he wouldn't stop. That's right. So we have kicked one person ever, and he probably is still talking about it and didn't realize he was kicked.
Yeah, we just set him up with his own MS Word document. He's just typing into
going
that.
off and off.
Yeah.
We also have our Patreon, which is patreon.com, Loose Screws, which is Loose Screws ED. I hate that it's ED. God damn it. So you can go to that if you want to give us $1 a month, $5 a month, $1 million a month. We'll take it. It's just to improve the quality of the show because none of us are taking any of that money for anything. If we build up some money, we'll just be doing stuff for the community rather than, buying ourselves a hot chocolate or something. Other than that, let's go around the room. You guys have heard everybody speak at least once, and you know the names. But let's go around. Lieutenant Commander Data, what are you up to tonight? What were you? Well, you're doing a podcast. That's a dumb fucking question.
Yeah.
What have you done for the last week? And in game, out of game, have you been more stairs to nowhere, playground equipment, bought a new lawnmower? What's up?
No more stairs to nowhere. It's gotten cold up here again. I think it's decided that it's winter time. So
You'd have to stairs, you'd have to salt them and shovel them. So, yeah.
Yeah, I get them ADA compliant. I can't do that. We've been dealing with just cold, RSV, whatever it is. Just
Everywhere.
kids have got something.
That's the country.
Yeah. We can't shake it from our house.
Yeah, work, home, it's everywhere.
Yeah. But in game I've been playing Elite a lot since update 14. Been out there getting them Thargoids, fighting around the space stations and around the ground
the things in
stations.
space that spin.
Yeah. I couldn't remember what they were called earlier. Been hunting them Orthrus things.
I'm always hunting an orifice.
Yep. Yeah. All
right. Well, I guess now let's move on. I'm going to skip Nurgle because we let the old guy go second to last. I'll go last. Let's hop down to hate. You got any more jobs? You up to 6, 7 jobs now? What's up? Have you been able to kill some bugs yourself in game? What's shaking, my man?
In 10 years of marriage, my wife and I have only ever had 3 fights. And my most recent extra job was the 3rd one. So I left it.
Oh.
Which is okay.
Happy wife, happy life, my friend.
Yes, right. And then today I almost watched one of my coworkers lose his job when he dropped a $60,000 pickup truck.
Ooh. Wow, he must be strong to pick that up.
It landed upright and nothing happened.
What was it on the lift, I take it?
It was on 2 jack stands, 1 for each axle.
Jesus Christ.
He built the biggest, most expensive teeter-totter.
That's what I'm saying. What the oh my God. And he wasn't fired because?
It landed upright.
So just because he got fucking lucky, he didn't get canned.
Right.
Next time somebody's going to die.
Quite plausibly.
Did you say possibly?
Plausibly.
Okay, I thought you were mixing plausible and possible and just went possibly.
It's like when people try to sound smart, they combine feasible and practical, and they say practicable. I think that's a real word, but it just sounds pretentious.
It sounds very well. Irregardless, let's get back.
Oh no!
I'm drowning in my own mucus. I feel for Data and his family.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that going around. Have you been able to play any alien bug killing stuff?
Man, a little, but most of what I've been doing in game has been BGS, believe it or not.
Okay.
Somebody has to.
Yeah.
Hey, the systems that I worked all dropped way down or off the list.
Cool.
All right. Well, let's move on to our man Nurgle. Any crazy work? Well, you did have one crazy work thing, little thing.
Yeah.
But let's get an old man Nurgle work story and find out what you've been doing in game.
So today we had a run-in with the zero tolerance drug testing policy at work. So one of my guys parks his truck at his work location, turns off his truck, gets out of his truck, and goes 300 feet away to do his job when some drunk asshole swings by on the road, hits the mirror on the passenger side of his truck, and breaks it off. So
how
what
is he
came
even
of
tied?
this?
How is he even tied to the incident at all?
Because the city's accident policy is the driver of the vehicle, anytime there's an accident, the driver of the vehicle has to go and have a drug screen.
But he wasn't driving.
I know. That's my point. And
he checked the vehicle out. He was responsible for it for his work day.
Because
so he is the air quote driver.
Because in the past there were people who exercised judgment in these areas and made stupid ass fucking decisions, like people who were stone cold drunk and they said, no, don't send them for a drug test, they'll lose their job. That type of stupid, because that has happened in the past. The current iteration of the city's accident and drug testing policy is you have no choice. Yeah, iteration.
Itineration, I think you said. So it sounded
You
like
knew what I
making
meant.
up another word. You guys are just making shit up tonight. I don't know what's happening.
The current version
Okay.
of the city's policy is you have no choice. If the vehicle is involved in an accident, the person who's holding the keys goes and pees in a cup. Despite
the guy
fact that
like high as a kite and he parked in the middle of the road or something?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
But because he was the assigned driver of that vehicle, and I even called the city. I forget what his job title is, and it'll turn me in a minute.
Attorney.
No, he's not the attorney. He's the risk manager. Excuse me, the risk manager. I even called him and told him what was going on because it made no sense to me to send him for a drug test. Like, nope, he's got to go. Like, so we're going to pay $130 for a drug screen for somebody who wasn't even in the vehicle.
For somebody, most likely.
It was 2.5 hours. Yeah, it was 2.5 hours, and I have to go with him.
You gotta watch.
You have to hold the cup?
Yeah.
And God, no. But the best part about that is I had 2.5 hours that I had to be somewhere else on payroll Monday, so everybody had to wait for me. So, look, I want to do something stupid, fine, send me across town, payroll can wait.
Wow.
But, yeah, that's the type of shit that's going to drive me screaming into retirement. But other than that.
Not old age?
No, not old age. I intend to retire before I hit old.
You shot past old a long time ago.
Thanks, man. Thanks. And then on the home front, after feeling crappy since Friday night, on Sunday when her head was splitting open like a watermelon, her words, not mine, my wife decided to take a rapid COVID test, and guess what? She failed it.
Wait, so the test was positive, so she failed it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So she's got COVID, and she has been isolated in a spare bedroom. So far, nobody else has it.
Do you guys slip food under the door? I mean, there's shit going around right now that I think is worse than COVID. I mean,
that's true.
Some of the shit going around.
And we're all fully vaccinated and boosted, so the fact that she's actually got symptoms is rather surprising, but she feels like crap, and she's in 5 days of quarantine. Yay!
Huh. All right. Awesome.
And then I'm out shooting Thargoids. I have had decent success finding some of the orifices.
Morbius.
But I have I think I have conclusively determined that if you're by yourself, AX multi-cannons just do not have the DPS to kill it before it gets away.
No.
So I'm going to have to
sauce.
So I'm going to have to slap some AX missiles on one of my ships and go try to find them again.
Or go with some friends. You have friends.
That too. But I want to be equipped to handle it if I do find them and there's nobody else around too.
And it's so rare that I find one. It's like one a day.
I found two this afternoon.
And then people like Adaxius say, I find them everywhere.
He's taking them all. He's hoarding them for himself.
That son of a bitch.
I found two this afternoon. One, I screwed up and mistimed the pulse neutralizer, and he shut me down and got away. That's my fault. And then the second one, I gummed him down to like 70% before he jumped.
Yeah. So if you're running four missiles, I've missed like one or two volleys of missiles and still gotten them. It's close. You can see the little jump animation start. Yeah, you can do it with 4 missiles.
Yeah, but I've got the missiles. I just have to go and put them on the damn ship and try again. But going to try to team up with some people and go orthosis hunting tomorrow.
Orify hunting.
Orify? That doesn't work.
I'm sticking with orifice.
I'm going to call them walruses.
Oreos.
Space
Oreos,
holes.
No. Space holes.
It's like the only time I stop and watch the wormhole animation when those things come in. It's really neat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. I watched a couple of them.
All right, I'll admit now I haven't had a chance to go orifice hunting at all. I've been running passengers and occasionally trying to kill a bug here or there, but I just haven't had time to play that much, and I'm really pissed because this is like the single coolest thing that has ever happened in this game, or any game I've ever played.
Yeah,
it's really
bar
cool.
none. Best update ever.
Yeah, I mean, let's talk about that a little bit. I mean, we did the special show last Thursday. We hopped on just to talk about how this, expansion. I'm calling it an expansion. This patch, it's just update.
It is
15. It is 14. 14.
14.
This is an expansion to this game. This is not
it's a whole new game.
Yeah, they changed the entire layout of this game. They made it truly, a survival situation for those that want to get involved, and it is super, super cool. Everything that they added, from the adding that new Thargoid that we know affects the states of these systems a lot. Yet, they're the primary target.
We think.
That's what they think. That's what, as far as moving the tick and things like that, it sure seems like that's the case, and it would make sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. It seems logical, and the evidence does point that way, but I do want to point out that none of that has been confirmed yet. It's just a really good theory.
And that's one thing right now. A lot of people are trying to organize things and get things going, but we don't have any hard data yet to even know. And not Lieutenant Commander data. He's always hard. But we don't have any...
Hey.
I was dozing off there. What'd you say?
What was that? He's got fully functional... Never mind. Let's
he
move on.
He was talking about loose screws ED earlier, and now he's talking about data being hard.
Goid Hub or whatever it's called. But... what I'm saying is there's so many things, but we don't have any, conclusive data saying what is what or anything. So anybody trying to organize any, major offensives or trying to organize right now, it is kind of shots in the dark, and we're doing, everything we can to learn what's happening. You've got Canon doing their research. You have the AXI, asking for help in this system, or let's, defend this system. And you got, other people. This is actually affecting the BGS of some player groups and stuff. And everybody's trying to figure out how this is all going to play out. And only 3 of the 8 have gotten here. There's 5 still to come, and we don't know where they're going to hit for sure. There's theories. There's conjecture, but we don't know how it's going to play out. And it's so exciting because every day it's something new. So like right now I'm running passengers because I'm building up my engineering mats, because I know for a fact that I'm going to be engineering some new ships and shit, because I'm sure that there's going to be some craziness, and we don't know. There could be some new ships incoming. There could be what's happening with these Maelstroms, what is in the center of them? What are we going to need to do to unlock them? What are we going to need to do to fight them? There's so many unknowns that it's exciting right now, and it's a ton of fun, and we're all going to be waiting for, Thursday ticks to see what's coming, because they've got us just in this brilliant meat grinder that our galaxy has become.
And there's so much mystery about like how what we're doing affects things, and especially with the Maelstroms, like with just how obvious it is that there's something in there to find with the new caustic material components you can find, those new little mine things that fart around, and then the whatever's at the center of that, whether it's the hive ship that Jameson talked about in his logs or something else. There's something in there.
Yeah.
There's so much going on, and it boggles my mind the people that are complaining about what's going on, because there's stuff for everybody. I mean, the only thing right now that really, because they're not looking for any mined materials, so I guess mining didn't get.
And yeah, mining is the only thing that they've mostly left out.
Me, mining didn't get stuff added to it.
Exactly. But all they have to do is go, some station needs a shit ton of platinum, and whoa, mining's involved,
Right. That's easy to fix. You can do that with missions.
Platinum and palladium are both reactive. There may be something in that.
The mining side might come in once we have to repair stations too.
That's true. Well, keep in mind too, like these. Okay, I said nothing got really a part of this. If you were heavily into the ground stuff, then maybe you're disappointed that they didn't add anything truly new to this at this point. But I feel that's coming.
That's coming.
Literally, the fact that they added these AXCZs around ground installations, on my bucket list right now is to go to a ground installation to watch the fighting in the air above the installation and see what that looks like and see how that plays out. And it's just kind of cool, right?
The scouts spawning on the ground is also really cool.
What spawning on the ground?
The scouts, when you're at a ground installation, when you're at a ground installation and the scouts spawn in, they spawn on the ground.
No shit. I didn't even know that.
Neither did I.
Didn't notice that.
That feels like a whole War of the Worlds kind of thing where they're actually coming up out of the ground. They've always been in the ground, you know?
Yeah.
Tremors.
There's so much, just like so much real danger now, and they've made it all feel like it's worth it with tying it into a BGS of sorts, and just made it so much easier to find Thargoids to fight in a consistent way. Just go into any of these systems and cruise around.
If you don't want to fight them, it's made it so that, you know, you can still run away from them, but it makes running cargo that much more exciting because you're getting pulled and you start to panic. And I don't get me wrong. Yeah. Remember, we're a gold medal winning squadron here, so we're not that afraid of bugs. So, you know, fuck these bugs. We don't give a shit. We get pulled, we laugh. But if you're getting pulled while you're doing this, it's phrasing. But if you're getting interdicted while you're doing these things, it adds a level of excitement, especially if you're not accustomed to fighting bugs. You know, like I remember like the first time I went into a system, you know, like 2-3 years ago, and I saw the non-human signal sources. I'm like, oh, I'm getting the fuck out of this system, you know? So a lot of people have never really interacted with the bugs, and we're seeing a lot of new players coming in, which is exciting too. It means that, you know, there's some excitement going on. And you're just running passengers or you're running cargo and you're getting pulled by freaking, you know, getting interdicted by fucking Thargoids. It's amazing. And you need to learn how to run away because you're probably not in a ship that's going to fight them if you're running cargo or running passengers. So you're just running away, and you really feel like you're running the blockade. You know, you're trying to get things done, and it's exciting. It's scary. It's fun.
Exactly.
And then, you know, on top of it, if you want to start getting into combat, there's a lot of experienced people who want you to come join them, are willing to teach you how to do it. And there's a lot of questions as to which weapons might be the best, because it's not necessarily, because as we know, the Orifice does a pulse that kills your Guardian stuff. You might be able to kill it before it can do that pulse, but if you don't, all of a sudden you're defenseless. So I don't know. Everything about it is just super, super cool, and I hope it continues to build excitement, and I hope they keep this story going, and I hope that the reason that it's been kind of a shit show where we've been disappointed is because the fact they've waited to get this right, and it feels that way right now.
It does. I mean, this hit the ground running. I mean, there's a couple of, and we'll talk about maybe in the bug report later, there's a couple of minor bugs out there, but by and large, everything works. Everything is progressing the way it's supposed to. They really hit the ground running with this. And they deserve the kudos. I mean, we have been not shy about calling them out when we think they fucked up, but they nailed this. They absolutely nailed this.
Yeah, I think if you don't think they nailed this, I think you're just a whiny bitch at this point. I'm sorry. I mean, I know there's legitimate gripes here and there, and the fact, especially for our console commanders who now have been, what is Blooming going to keep? No, is it Blooming one who calls it Earth 2?
Yeah.
He finally ordered
mode.
his PC because it's so depressing. And for our friends that can't afford a PC or just simply have decided, you know, fuck you, you're forcing me to get a PC to play this game. I understand your frustration, and I wish you were here to experience what we're doing right now, because it is.
Yeah. Consoles are truly in maintenance mode now with this patch.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it is. And if we ever wondered what Elite Dangerous will look like, if it ever truly enters maintenance mode, it's what consoles just got.
Yeah.
And that's it. And with all my frustrations with this game, I'd still play it because I love just flying my spaceship. But oh my god, have I got this giant space boner? You know, you put space before anything. We're talking about things of the future. It makes it cooler. I've got this giant space boner for just what they're doing right now, and I thank you, FDev.
Absolutely.
For console commanders who don't want to spend a lot of money on a PC, is like a cheap laptop or computer an option if they use GeForce Now to get into Odyssey?
Not even that. Look, I am not ashamed to admit this. I am playing Odyssey on a PC that I paid $400 for.
Yeah,
it's an i5 with a AMD 580 GPU, and it runs just fine. I'm not running on the highest settings, but I'm running fairly decent settings, and it runs fine.
I imagine your picture quality is better than an Xbox One or a PS4 also.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. And like I said, and I bought this computer 2 years ago for $400. You could probably get it for $250 now.
Dude, to get my what I paid, and I bought my graphics card at MSRP, it would take 3.5 of your computers.
Yeah.
That's the exchange rate for a 3080 Ti liquid cooled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yes, if you want to play now, you're going to have to go out and buy a PC, but you don't have to sink a ton of money into it. You can get a PC that will play this for less than the cost, or for approximately the cost of a console.
And right now with the 30 series cards, they're trying to get those to move. So they put out the 40 series. You can get some deals on pre-built PCs that I couldn't build myself if I bought all the components myself.
Yeah.
There are some really good bargains on PCs. Come over to our Discord and you give us a budget. I'll find you a PC that will do this at that budget.
Because Blooming Wind, just ordered his, and I can't remember which one exactly he ordered, but it was one y'all were talking about. It's under $2,000 and it's a beast.
Dude, $1,149, and that thing's got a 3070 in it, a 12700 KF, I think, in it. It's a very, very good. It's not cutting edge, but it is, upper 70 or 80 percentile of what you can build right now for under $1,200
for less than the cost of the card.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy what you can find right now, and we all of us have this. This is what I like about our Discord. We have a lot of people that have a lot of knowledge in their head, and if somebody asks them a question, we are all more than eager to show how fucking smart we are, and we will we will dump that knowledge on you, and we will help you. If it's how to kill bugs or it's how to build a PC, we are there to help. So come see us. I guess, I don't know. Anybody else have anything to talk about on the new expansion? It's usually we do discussion topic later and stuff, but because this is all new and exciting, and we kind of did a brief little half show the other night, I figured we'd just talk about that before we get into our normal run-of-the-mill stuff. Anybody have anything to add?
I do want to add that, like you mentioned, there are still 5 of these Caustic Cloacas that are yet to arrive. There are some very, very smart people out there who have predicted when and where they will arrive. Obviously, we don't know that how accurate that is, but they've been accurate so far. And like I said, if these people are going to put their name behind it, I kind of trust them. So we've got those both posted on the Discord, and they're in the show notes for where the next 5 are expected to arrive.
Data, Hate, any last words before we move on?
If you're looking for AX fun and you're wanting to fight, there's sort of a progression of difficulty on the different system types. The alert systems, I don't think there's really anything in most of them except for the occasional Orthrus, which is a NHSS Threat 4 with a salvage icon. And
there are some like AX weapon fires and other non-human signal sources, some of which have some fairly beefy Thargoids in it. So you want to stick to like the 3s and 4s.
Those are the yellow systems in the Thargoid war map. Then you got your orange, which is the invasions. That's where you can drop into it's more dangerous. You're cruising around, you can get interdicted, drop into a station, they'll follow you and fight. There's CZs around some of the stations. And then the green systems are where it gets really challenging, those Thargoid controlled systems. The stations are all abandoned. Same deal. They'll chase you in super cruise. They'll follow you to the stations, but you can't land and rearm and reload at the station while you're fighting. So it's a bit of added difficulty there. All the NPCs are gone. No NPCs soaking up the scout damage for you.
So yeah. Anything you do for the BGS short of mining, but mining doesn't really affect the BGS, can be done for the Thargoid War too.
Yep.
Yep. And I'm setting up this segue really well, so.
And we've decided this is the second Thargoid War, right? Because the other one is not canon.
What's not canon about it?
Whatever.
Elite Frontiers was retconned somehow.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Is it was retconned out.
Don't know how, or what was in it to begin with.
Me either. But I think Mommy said. I mean, Jan Track said something about how that was retconned out, and I believe him. So
yeah, that's what we're going to go with.
So I think we're going second Thargoid War. And could this be why the plant gunning data's gone up so much? They're looking for the next mycoid virus or whatever to try to kill him that way.
That's the speculation. Yeah,
that's pretty good speculation, boys. Ain't that right, buddy?
That's what we'll go with.
All right. Well, I guess let's start moving the show forward. We've been talking for how far into the show? We've half an hour already. Jesus Christ, we haven't hit our normal stuff yet. This is impressive. Good work, boys. Let me play a soundbite and we'll get a squad update in here. I'll find it. Nobody hit a button. I got it.
Incoming priority message. Squadron briefing.
All right, so we'll make this quick because of the existential terror that is the Thargoid invasion. We have a war going on in HIP 4907, which we are currently behind by a score of 1-2 that we would kind of like to win. We have a war going on in Yingo that we would like to lose because we don't want to take control of that system.
So wait. I'm just looking at this. Currently, we're winning the war we want to lose, and we're losing the war we want to win.
Exactly. Okay. Welcome to Loose Screws.
All right. Just checking.
We have, at last count, 9 systems that were over 60% and threatening to overheat, although when more Caustic Cloacas land, that may not be a problem. We have 3 systems that we are actively trying to raise influence in. The details for all of those are listed in the standing orders post in the BGS section of the Discord. And then there's 2 of the 5 incoming cloacas are projected to land relatively near our space. One 88 light years away and the other, I think, 63 if they land in the systems that are predicted. So we will very much be on the front lines. And once we see how that sorts out, we'll start working more Thargoid War stuff into those standing orders posts to try to defend our local area. And we've already started communication with most of the other local factions and
I want to give
Blooming
Wind another quick shout out because of that.
Yes.
He's the meme master. He puts these things together. And I love the one. It's like, what was it? So you won gold medal. We've got some questions or something. Thargoid's lining up.
Yeah.
I love it.
I don't know when he has time to actually be a doctor.
And his battle flag.
I don't know either. I'll turn my head and cough for him, though.
He's a VA doctor. He's got
and then, for the month of November, we were asking everybody who did anything for the BGS to make sure to go to that standing orders post and mark with the emoji what they did, because there was going to be some type of prize awarded at the end of the month. So, observant listeners may notice. Yeah. Observant listeners may notice that we are past the end of November. So, Blooming Wind went through and totaled up everything from November. We've got a whole big list of, the scores for everybody, and a clear winner came in.
What was the margin? Was it like 25 or better?
It was 11, but it was he did 11 more than I did, and I don't count. And I think it was 18. I think more than the third place person, who was also, I think, was Blooming Wind was the third place person. So
Indigo.
Yeah. So this person knocked it out of the park, and that person is Commander Obl1v1ous.
Yeah.
With ones instead of eyes. You usually find him in Discord. We were actually talking earlier. Oh yeah, always see him up in chat.
I pronounced that Obl1v1ous. It's oblivious?
I might not know what I'm talking about. I mean, that's entirely possible. I am pretty stupid.
Perfect. That was perfect. So Commander Obl1v1ous, you may be asking, what have you won? Congratulations, you have won a fleet carrier.
Is this the first time he's hearing this?
Yep.
This is the first time he is hearing this.
God, I hope he's listening to the podcast.
Congratulations!
So do I. Congratulations, you have won a fleet carrier.
Yay! Good job.
And it's not just a fleet carrier. He's going to get enough upkeep for a bit, and
I believe it was a fleet carrier plus enough that you're never going to have to worry about upkeep again. I believe was the quote I heard.
I believe that it's not just 5 billion credits. It's going to be enough that you can fully outfit it, and you will have enough upkeep for at least a year or more.
Yeah,
so you don't have to worry about a goddamn thing, and then come kill bugs with us, and then you can buy yourself another fleet carrier. But you're definitely. Yeah, you're not going to worry about anything. Right. Remember, did I mention that we won the gold trophy for bug killing? That was 180 billion credits.
We were be in a squadron mate.
Yeah. So
as a squadron, we got credits.
Yeah, so Commander Obl1v1ous, get in touch with either me or Commander Blooming Wind, and we will let you know what you need to do to claim your prize. But thank you for the hard work you put in November. We appreciate it.
And hopefully you're over 18 and you're not an employee of Loose Screws Network, or else you'll not be eligible.
We have employees. I just want to mention something, though. I casually threw out there how many credits we earned. This was not something that us as a squadron put together. This was one anonymous donor within Loose Screws who put this out there, and he beautifully generous, and he wants to stay anonymous. So golf clap to you. Nice work, putting up this prize. And it was his idea to do this, and he's putting up the credits and everything else. I just a big thank you to that anonymous person. You son of a bitch.
Absolutely.
You should just let us, put your name out there. But it is what it is, my friend.
Yes. Thank you very much. You know who you are.
Yes. So, all right. So what else we got?
That was it for
squad.
That was it for the squad update. Yeah.
Dev news last day for the store sale. Is this true? Or
I think it was yesterday, or was it today?
Oh yeah. So we're putting this news out. Okay, never mind. Sale's over, bitches.
Yeah.
All right. So let's move on. All right. Now comes the fun one. I avoid listening to his ahead of time, and so does Trax, but Trax wasn't going to be here tonight, so he said he broke his own rule and listened to it and said it was amazing. So expectations are high. Here we go with Bard's stuff.
On the board, the Tin Hattie Express!
Welcome aboard the Tinhadium Express. I appreciate everyone's understanding for me not being present in the previous episode. It seems we have ourselves a busier than normal news week, so let's get started. November 28th, military's on alert as Tyrannus approaches. November 29th, Vista Genomics boosts biodata payouts. Massive paychecks inbound. November 30th, Tyrannus unleashes Thargoid invasion fleets. The great shitstorm begins, and havoc as Thargoids overrun multiple systems. And on December 1st, new Maelstroms Jesus! Fucking goddamn! December 1st, new Maelstroms increase Thargoid conquests. That's all the news for this week, but the story has just begun. Time to saddle up and help the war effort. Happy hunting!
There's a tear in my eye.
See?
Oh God! After we tried to fire you
great.
after your lame last effort, this is epic, and I love you. I love you, Bard. Oh God, that is
That was
absolutely
good.
what is happening in the galaxy right now. And very, very good.
Very
work.
professional BBC news anchor keeping their composure in the midst of a crisis.
Right up until the point where they don't.
Yeah.
Right up to the point. Jesus Christ! That's good stuff. All right, keep more of that coming. I love that we saw the evolution of that over the week as you were asking questions of how to put that together and stuff, and then see it all come together so nicely, and the train going in the background the whole time. Just yes, I as hate have a tear in my eye.
I don't think that was a train. I think that was sirens and guns going off.
To me, I was hearing train because it's the Tinhadium Express, and I'm going with it. We all hear what we want to hear. All right, in-game news, war. Duh. We kind of talked about all of this earlier a little bit. I don't know if there's anything else we want to cover with any of this.
I think we've covered it. Although we're probably going to add a Thargoid, take out the Thargoid Bug Report and replace it with a Thargoid War Report in future episodes.
It's no longer a bug report. It's definitely a war. And then canon, science, codec, xenotechnology, unidentified, interstellar, anonymous. What's that? I see this link here. What is
This is old. I think this was from when we didn't know they hadn't landed yet.
Yeah.
This link is when we added this.
Well, I think that this is still tracking where the others are all going. Is this what Nurgle was talking about before?
I don't know if that's it or not.
Okay.
Yep. It does track where they're going.
Okay, so this is where if you want to predict where they're going to land and get the fuck out of there, that's fine. And this is the thing, is like people like are explorers and complaining that there's nothing in this expansion for them. You were already explorers. I just do your thing, man.
Go out and find a new home for mankind after the bugs take over.
Exactly. Add that to your codex. You're getting news from home while you're out there and be like, oh, goddamn glad I'm not there. I mean, seriously. You're obviously antisocial and don't give a shit about humanity, so just go. Have fun. All right. Thargoid Bug Report. Go to coidhub.com. We've once again have war ! In the bug report. 5 Maelstroms yet to arrive. Maelstroms are named after storm gods from different religions. Currently, all are positioned and projected to arrive in fringe bubble systems on the south side of the bubble, mostly below the soul plane. For those that understand that, good for you. For those that don't, do we need to explain it? I don't think so.
No, that makes sense.
No.
Yes.
Play the game. That's English.
So, what is it? Tyrannus landed in Heidi's sector FB-N B7-6, and a lot of the fighting.
Are you going to read all these?
Systems around that. Yes, I'm going to go through and read them all. Let's see if I can pronounce them all. And then we've got Large Dong. Oh, wait. Li Gong. HIP 8887 is where a second one landed. Systems around that, blah, blah, blah. Indra, HIP 20567. No, those are the three that have actually hit, right?
Those are the three that have hit, yes.
So now we get into the ones that are incoming. We've got a couple. Well, these are listed in a bad order. So let's go December 8th. We've got Thor and Raging predicted to hit.
Raging Cajun
in the actual bubble, more within the bubble than the ones that have already hit. Then we got the ones closest to us, estimated around the 15th. We've got Hadad, Oya, and Kokujo. That sounds like a friendly one. I don't know why. That's probably like the god of eternal burning with acid or something. I have no idea, but Kokujo sounds
They're all
sounds
storm
friendly.
gods. They're all storm gods.
All right. So it looks like the next 7 are going to hit in the next, this Thursday and the following Thursday. Is this how I'm reading this?
Coquijo is the lightning deity of pre-Columbian Zapotec civilization in southern Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Oh, well, yeah, everybody knows that.
Thank you, Google.
Jesus. And
so the closest will be what? Oya?
Oya will be the closest to us. Yeah.
To Ross 310.
It'll be 67 light years from Ross, about 47, 48 light years from Balmus, which will be the closest of our systems to it.
So we're going to be at the front lines at that point.
Yep.
We'll be in it. We'll be in the...
We will definitely be between the Maelstrom and the evacuation ships.
And that's when the war turns on these bug bastards.
I call up buttercups.
Yep.
Buttercups.
You're stuck in here with us.
Exactly. Love it.
You're stuck in here with Teflon.
They may have a Maelstrom. We have a Chig.
That was funny. You guys posted that stuff the other day, but really, we've got a Teflon. That's what they should be afraid of, because he's going to have sex with all of them.
Creating a new race of hybrids.
Exactly.
That's how we get the
little 8-armed Teflon Thargoid babies running around.
All of this is nightmare fuel. Oh my God, make it stop. So there's still a lot fucking incoming. If you stepped away from the game and for some reason you still listen to this podcast, get back in the game.
I had halfway stepped away from the game for the past few months.
Yeah,
and I'm back.
Half-ass playing, I'll admit. What I hate is that all of this is going to hurt CQC population, but I'm okay with that.
We're still 8th. It tells you something.
Like the 7 people playing CQC are gonna go and kill bugs.
I'm in Mabuni buying shard cannons.
Oh my God. Well, that's just it. Even Nurgle is becoming a bug killer. I love all of this. This is so cool, and I'm so excited. Let's keep it going.
Because we were talking about this before we started podcasting tonight, but I'm actually not only am I out killing bugs, and I am not progressed past the scout stage yet, so let's not get too excited. But I'm actually toying around with the idea of just building a massive tank cutter to go park in some of these, like over some of the ground bases, just to sit there and hammer scouts relentlessly.
Yeah,
just a way to make money.
It helps.
Yeah. Just because I can and it sounds fun.
Scouts are the wild card in bug killing. They make things difficult. Those skilled bug hunters, we can handle interceptors in everything that's happening. It's when those random scouts come in and start messing up our mojo that it's a pain in the ass, where it's always like, it'd be great if somebody just took care of these fucking scouts. So yeah. It's a great idea. And
Audaxius is talking about building a Type 10 to do the same thing, so we may be the crew for that.
And but Audaxius also talks about some hippopotamus for Christmas shit, so I never trust what that guy says. So, all right, let's move forward. Bug Report. There's a few new bugs in the game, and going and voting these up on the Bug Report would be very helpful. First I want to just discuss Trax's bug that he's been pushing for a long time about our GPUs not being utilized. My GPU is being utilized fully for a while now, so I'd love to see some more data from other people, but whatever my system is doing, my GPU is being utilized, and it's been impressive because it used to not be that way. So I'd be curious if they have made some tweaks lately or not. Let us know. But the new bugs we're dealing with is because the Thargoid War, there's a phase timer countdown that counts down, and it's got weeks and days. It's been counting down by weeks rather than days over the course of just a day or two. So that's something
and if you don't know what we're talking about, when you look at one of the Thargoid controlled systems on the galaxy map, and you click on the Thargoid War Report for that system, it'll show you the countdown timer for the next time there's some, phase of the war that's going to change. And the timer for the invasion systems started out as 6 weeks and 6 days, so basically a 7-week timer from the patch. Well, every day it's counting down by the weeks now, so we're now down to 2 weeks and 6 days. on some of those. So it's counting down weeks instead of days.
And I don't know if
that's working as intended.
Are you sure?
I don't think so.
Seems weird.
This is one of those situations where if this is not a bug, they kind of need to explain themselves because it looks like a bug.
Well, yeah. There's times we question their competence. Do they have a guy that doesn't understand how calendars work?
Well,
hold on. The case move patches back by more than a week because of a 1-day holiday.
The case could be made that as we make progress in the system, as we're fighting the Thargoids, it's changing the amount of time until we make a change for the positive. Does that make sense? That our actions may be shortening the timer because we're pushing the Thargoids back.
That sounds like a moving goalpost.
That case could be made, and if that's what they've done, that's fine. Tell us that it's working the way it's supposed to, because, again, from where we sit, it looks like a bug.
But if it's us, it'd be the opposite, because it's the timer is shortening for the time to infestation.
I know, that's why it looks like a bug.
Yeah.
Looks like I don't understand. Like, I remember I mentioned on Thursday's mid episode that I went to buy ARCs for the first time since they delayed, and then they got back to me and they credited me my money back, and they said that, well, it looked like it was canceled, and so we give you your money back. And it's like, when I bought the ARCs, it sent me this transaction has failed. At the same moment, my phone gave a notification that they had taken my money. So I don't know how it is. And I tried to just give them my money, and they couldn't take it, and they had to refund my money. And it just makes me question their competence and stuff. And then here, they can't make a calendar work right. So I don't know what to do with this company.
Yeah. In their defense, they have had troubles with calendars from the beginning.
That they have. But I don't know. So there's that new bug. Next new bug is AXCZs don't work, or they break when you're not alone. So if you want to do a combat zone with friends in in an MMO,
not allowed. Yeah, not allowed.
I've seen this every time I've tried to fight over a ground installation. It's all scouts all the time.
Yeah. And I was reading something on AXI this afternoon that it's not 100%. Sometimes they do complete, but it's like 1 out of 4.
Yeah. So you got, I don't know if it's a netcode thing. I don't know what it is, but there's something. I don't want to sour on how great everything is going, but it's little shit like this that scares people away from this game all the time, and just find a way to fix it. Which gets us to then the comms panel breaks if you click on a message. I get a message and I click on a message and it breaks it.
No idea.
I have not had this happen, but a couple people in Discord had it happen to them last night.
Yeah, like right within an hour of each other. So I don't know what it is, but I've seen many a goofy thing break, and usually you relog and you're fine.
We do have some good news. A relog does fix the chat window getting broke.
I'm just going to quit talking to people. Fuck it. I don't need the chat window.
That's what Discord is for.
That's what Discord is for. Absolutely. So we've got those little things, and I mean, I've seen a lot of the usual suspects too, where I mean, last night I crashed twice. I hadn't crashed in a while, and I crashed twice within an hour, and I just was like, I think the servers are acting up. I'm just going to go do something else. And then came back later, and things seem fine. I don't know.
Oh, biggest quality of life, a big quality of life update. I don't want to get too carried away here, but when you switch ships, it is so fast now to load the other ship.
Yeah, it is. It is.
There is that. That's good.
And to me,
I've noticed the material trader. I haven't. If you used to be trading materials, You get to like your third or fourth time moving stuff around, board would always lock up on me where I'd get a soft lock and I'd have to leave and come back. And maybe it was just me, but this was a pretty common experience. If I was just trading a couple things, it wasn't bad, but if I kept going, it would get ugly. It doesn't do that anymore on me, so I'm happy about that. So I'm just going Christmas miracle stuff here at this point. I don't know. Should we do a chick chat?
Sure. Yes.
Let's go with this one.
Hey y'all, it's Chick Chat. Oh, we're gonna get our chick chat up off in here. I tell you what, boy, it's gonna be time. I tell you what, this Chick Chat. Where the cheese at?
Yeah, buddy. All right, what do we got this week? There's a handful of. Oh my God, what is the date? So I just got to figure out what the last week was because we got. My God, I always beg for you guys to post pictures of doggos, and they just come pouring in.
The 28th was last Monday.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at here. And we've got, Jesus, look at all this stuff. You guys are crazy. Well, how much shit was posted on the 28th? All right. I'm just going to go, let's start with Boobtron posting his picture. Daggett is clearly concerned about the upcoming Live Legacy split. Not sure why he's concerned, but that is a beautiful looking doggo. And then we come for it. I'm not going to, let's not even talk about Lark Shadow post about stupid food. He's just this guy, I tell you. Lark Shadow, you're killing me, man.
It's a cry for attention. I don't know what else to say.
I don't know either. I want to go to Idaho and hug the boy. Nope. Abomination. Yeah, everybody just was not happy about that. Then, oh my God, Booming Wind posts the dog being frisked with a mom joke. Double O Scotch posted his co-pilot Cass. Good boy. Cass, maybe that's a girl. I don't know. Is that a good girl? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't want to ask the pronouns. Johnny Towers posted his co-pilot. Didn't give us a name. That's unfortunate, but what a handsome boy. Oh, what a good boy. Yes, I'm going to be doing that a lot. Jared Crew hit Exploration 3. Good job, buddy. Oh, I hit some Elite this week. I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was Trade. I don't know. Jared Crew posted some cheese crap. I approve. Then Jared Crew hit Elite in plant gunning. Attaboy. Move on. Rabbi Bob posting some cool stuff about Neuromancer. I wasn't familiar with what that was, but now that I looked, I'm kind of excited for the whole thing. Our buddy Lucranus posted a picture of a dog, and that dog is got to be the oldest fucking thing I've ever seen, and it's got growths on him. I feel bad for that old boy, but man, that looks like I just want to pet that dog. Then Lucranus posted his wingmates, Barrett and Zooey. Both look like good boys. For some reason, then he posted Turkey Tetrazzini, which reminds me of high school lunch, which I still have nightmares about. Nurgle posts pictures of cats. Those don't count. Jared Crew got, I don't know, plant gunning elite, but because everybody got plant gunning elite this week, apparently. Grover went to a Billy Joel concert. I did not realize Billy Joel was still alive, so there we go. And he's still alive in the future, apparently. Yeah. Beryllium Falcon posted a picture of his co-pilot. Didn't give a name either. You guys got to send me names for your dogs. Notorious BAD, the Bard, got Elite 1 in Exploration. Good job. And then, here we go, Lark Shadow, you son of a bitch. Starts posting Christmas decorations in Chick Chat. I did give him permission, but it's still not okay.
Give an inch, they take a mile.
Fucking hate Christmas. But then
Kilometer.
I posted my work desk where I did the same damn thing, so it's all good. Then Blooming Wind jumped in with his Christmas decorations. Once again, outstanding work, boys. Keep up the good work. Grover Kiwi showed his Christmas decorations. I'm glad that we still have Christmas in the future. That is pleasant. Now I want to talk about DJ Wiley. He got plant gunning elite this week. And, you know, we talked Yeah, and that actually makes him. He went with Quint Elite. I kind of like Pent Elite. I'm not sure what other one did we go with. I don't know, but he's elite in 5 different disciplines, which is really, really good. I won't talk about how he's slacking because he doesn't have CQC yet to be Hex Elite, but it's all good. But DJ, don't complain that you get more credits for it. You get elite quicker. Just embrace it. Love it. Notice I'm not mad because you got elite way easier than I did. I'm happy for you because plant gunning fucking sucks. I'm going to say it. It sucks. Let's just leave it there. So if they are going to give a gazillion credits, I think if you plant gun a single organism, you should get elite. So then you never have to do it again. I'm just saying because it's a dumb mechanic and I hate it. But good job, DJ. Don't complain. Enjoy the credits. Enjoy the elite rank, and congratulations on Quint Elite.
They won't roll back the credit buff, but they're going to add the minigame back next.
They should have done that simultaneously, and I'd be okay with that.
Oh, gosh. That's terrible.
Well, at least there'd be a minigame or something with it. But then take away where you have to... Whoa, did somebody disconnect?
I'd connected twice.
Yeah. Love when you do that.
I'm kidding. It's Dubs.
Oh, fucking Dubs. Dubs.
No, you can't. We can't hear you.
Okay, but then TJ Wiley posted his elite, what the stats it took for him to get elite, and then compared it to what it took me to get elite, and I visited, oh my God, where is it? Planets with Organic Life, 497 planets with Organic Life. He visited 28.
Damn.
Oh.
So, yeah, fuck you, DJ Wiley. And then Lark Shadow posted something involving Mountain Dew making a green grilled cheese.
Yeah.
I can't.
Mountain Dew's website has the recipes.
I get migraine headaches, and I've learned over the years the different triggers for my migraines, and Mountain Dew is one of them. I can't even take a sip of Mountain Dew without it triggering a migraine. And it's like, there's not like these very unique ingredients to Mountain Dew, but for some reason, the exact concoction that is Mountain Dew gives me a migraine.
You can't do the Dew.
So
I can't.
Fuck you.
I can't ever drink Mountain Dew again. Yes. Because if I do, I won't stop.
Diet Mountain Dew. It's the nectar of the gods. I said it for years.
I can't.
Yeah, you're just dumb. We're gonna move on.
When you're at Mount Taco Bell, get that Baja Blast from the fountain. It was
you lost me at Taco Bell.
Specifically formulated for Taco Bell food. This Baja Blast.
You lost me at Taco Bell.
No, Taco Bell is great sustenance.
Yes.
You are objectively wrong.
I am not. It will keep you alive at least long enough for you to shit yourself to death.
That would be true.
Yeah.
No.
No. I don't know how to go that.
I don't think it is. We're talking to Dubs, if anybody's wondering.
Yes,
he's trying to communicate.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's just in time to talk about like movies, and we know he hates movies unless it's Treasure fucking Planet. Then I catch holy hell,
which was a huge flop.
Don't
I read
talk
after.
Shit about that planet.
It was a flop. It lost so much money.
Garbage, trash.
You're so rude.
Poo-poo trash.
You're so rude. Tasha's not there to hear me talking like that, is she?
I'm gonna put it on the speaker so that she can hear you talk about it, and then she's gonna come up your ass.
Treasure. Oh, giggity! I'm on board. Treasure Planet sucks.
Chig's in here. He just keeps bringing up Treasure Planet. I swear this man watched the movie secretly, fucking loved it, and now he won't stop acting like he doesn't.
Yeah.
No, that's not it.
Nah. Yeah, that's definitely not it. I'm just getting ready.
I think it is.
We're into the Christmas movie season, so I'm ready.
You're still in the closet with enjoying Treasure Planet. It's okay. You'll come out one day.
That's not what I'm in the closet over enjoying. Trust me.
You don't like it? Fuck you.
If you don't like it, fuck you. Yes. No, it's my favorite thing is we're into the Christmas season, so my favorite Christmas movie ever, Die Hard, I can start watching once a week. So
Absolutely.
My favorite Christmas movie is Has Chig bought a Steam Deck yet?
I have not.
So
I bought the family a cool
disappointed.
Christmas present instead that I can't talk about. So
And
because my
since
daughter
that-
listens to the show.
since this comes up every year and people claim wrongly that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, because it is, this is the test. This is how you shut people down when they come at you with that stupid shit about Die Hard not being a Christmas movie. Take any movie you want, and this is how you determine whether it's a Christmas movie or not. If you take Christmas out of it, does it change the story?
Yes.
And it is a Christmas movie.
Yes.
If you can take, it is a Christmas movie.
Yes. Christmas has. Yeah, I agree.
Without Christmas, it's a different movie, so it must be a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
And
Can you
also
imagine
the
Elf,
Harry Potter
if
movies
you took
are
Christmas out of it,
also-
it would just be weird.
Christmas movies.
What?
All 7 of the Harry Potters are Christmas movies.
It's Harry Potter.
Okay, hold on. The first 6 are.
Wait. If you took Christmas out of them, I don't think it would affect
I feel
them.
like it wouldn't have changed them though.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
think
feel
so
like it
either.
would.
Really,
A considerable
Yeah.
volume of character development happens because of what Harry does on his Christmas break. In every year.
Yeah, but they could have went like the Queen's Jubilee break instead.
Yeah,
really.
it could have been anything.
Boxing Day.
Yeah.
It's Boxing Day is when he really.
Yeah.
picks up.
Could have been spring break.
Fucking Boxing Day when he punches
The rest of us
Hermione
grew a
in the
lot every
face.
spring break. Harry Potter didn't.
I'm confused how we got on Harry Potter.
I don't know what's
Well,
happening.
it's a Christmas movie.
I don't
It was
know.
a detour.
Out.
Harry
you know.
Potter's not a Christmas movie.
It's a Christmas movie.
No.
no, it's just a bad movie.
Yeah, they're just bad.
They're
Wow,
they're not great.
send hate mail to both Dubs and Commander Chig.
I'm
we're
gonna go
used-
not
buy
hate
all the
this
Harry
time.
Potter movies, and I'm gonna go throw them in the fucking Boston Harbor.
I love it. No, my question is, Dub's coming through on the recording now or not?
Oh, yeah,
I
I'm
hope
coming
not.
through in the recording.
Okay,
They're
I'm
hearing
like,
this.
are we having a conversation with the one-sided
I'm gonna turn
conversation?
it off so that people are just confused. Yeah.
Well,
It's
showing the little
insane.
green squigglies, so
Would it be
You
the
only
first
get to
time? Would it
hear
be the last?
the responses.
Oh my god. Yeah. Well, we're getting close to done with this now, Dubs, and now you show up? Really?
Hey, I mean, it's not like I have much to contribute to begin with, so this is perfect for me. I just get to come in, talk a little bit of shit about Chig, and then we bounce out. I love it.
All right.
Oh, did I mention today that if you're not on the live client, you can fucking cry about it?
brutal.
I might not know what I'm talking about. I mean, that's entirely possible. I am pretty stupid.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
god. You're welcome. You're welcome.
At least
Good
he
guy.
admits it.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
All right, soundboards going crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
Who's
So,
doing that?
no soundboard up until you got here.
Hold up.
Oh,
No,
hold up.
That's not what
You
it is.
missed
I
Bob's
think we should blame Teflon.
Yeah, that fucker.
Yeah,
I guarantee.
he's not here, so
Yeah, all the more reason
Yeah.
to blame him.
He can't defend himself. Perfect.
All right. What else do we have to cover? Die Hard is a Christmas movie. We covered that. Oh, cheese. We're gonna do a cheese. I'm doing a repeat cheese because we repeat cheese. Philadelphia cream cheese is the greatest cheese. I don't care what you say. I can eat a whole block of that like it's a candy bar, and to put it on a bagel, use it as a thickening agent in any pasta sauce you're making. It is amazing. Philadelphia cream cheese is where it's at. So that's our cheese because Teflon wasn't here to give us one. I don't know.
Where does
Anything else?
Philadelphia cream cheese come from?
Pittsburgh. Now the community corner. Let's do this real quick. The holiday charity drive. Something Thargoid Flee from Soul. It's supporting special effect. Does anybody know anything? I know what special effect is. Don't they provide stuff for like
Special needs.
special needs? I was trying to figure out a politically correct way of saying it. Thank you. Great charity and all of that, and they're gathering money. But I watched the video they put together, and then I tried to go to the website, and I couldn't. I was going to make a donation, so I don't know if anybody else is having that same problem or not. But I know Edelweiss popped in and asked us to make sure to promote this charity event they have going on, and it's a really great cause. I ask everybody to go do it, not because Ben asked you to. Fucking A, Ben, come say hi to us once in a while, not just when you're, collecting money for a really great cause. I mean, what a dick, right?
Jeez, yeah.
I know that went poorly. But yeah, it's they're collecting money, and try to make a donation. Go check out this thing. It's on YouTube. We'll have it in the show notes. Donate if you can. If I can figure out how to get the website to work, I will definitely make a donation myself. But yeah, go do that. We were told to promote it, and we will always promote a good cause. So if anybody else has a good cause, come tell us. We'll promote it. Anybody have anything to comment on this? Did anybody go give a donation? Am I going to have to play the crickets?
No.
Okay. All right.
Go donate.
Go donate. Help these guys out. It's like https://www.justgiving.com/page/Thargoid. Is that right? Or it should be Thargoid?
Thargoid?
It is Thargoid. I think that's where I
Thargoid.
screwed up, is I went Thargoid.
Because it's the aid. Okay.
There
yeah,
we go.
That makes sense.
I go give Thargoid
It's like,
some AIDS.
Medicaid, Thargoid,
Got it. And that's where I was screwing up trying to get to their website. I got confused because I'm dumb. All right.
Should have just copy pasted.
That I'm copy pasting right now, and I'm going to go make a donation. All right. It won't let me paste.
As of recording, they're 1,170 pounds out of their 5,000 pound current target.
That's almost as big as Dub's mom.
Whoa! Good one. I've never heard that before.
Oh, man. All right. What else we got? Movie anniversaries. We have a whopping one that we felt was worth mentioning, and that
Treasure
would
Planet?
be... No, that was weeks ago. You're bad at calendars.
I'm bad at a lot of things, man. It's not just that calendars.
Goodwill Hunting. Absolutely fucking amazing movie. I don't care what you say. Late, great Robin Williams in there. We had Matt Damon in that movie, who possibly his best role, and he's found himself some pretty good fucking roles over the years. Honestly, if you've never seen Goodwill Hunting, it's worth a watch. Good
Absolutely.
Nurgle agrees. Anybody else agree? If you don't,
Never seen
shut up. Oh my
How
God,
about
Dubs.
them apples?
I live under a rock.
How about them apples?
What?
Yeah.
Never watched it.
All right, you guys all fucking suck. Other than Nurgle. Us old guys rock.
So Tom Wick has seen Goodwill Hunting, but the rest of them haven't.
I have not. I have not seen Goodwill Hunting.
How?
So how can
It
it,
doesn't
just
even
be
sound
me
like
and
a good
Chig?
movie. Just the
It's
name
an-
of it sounds like some lame Hallmark bullshit.
It's an incredible movie.
I don't know. I'm not
Robin
gonna watch
Williams
it
is
until Chig watches
amazing.
Treasure Planet.
It's stunningly good. I mean, honestly, it is. Oh my God. All right, on that
You
note,
are
I'm
missing out if
I
you
am-
have not seen it.
done with all you fuckers on that note. What other than Nurgle? Nurgle's now my new best friend. Fuck you.
I'll make
What's
you
the
a deal,
soundbite
Chig.
of
Thanks,
the
man.
best friend thing?
You send me a screenshot of the receipt from Steam for the Steam Deck, and I'll watch it. I'll watch Goodwill Hunting tonight.
Oh my God, it's almost worth it. I get a Steam Deck, and Dubs has to watch an actual fucking movie.
He wants you to bribe him to do something that he should do anyway.
God damn these electric sex bands.
I like it.
Absolutely.
All right, what else we got, guys? We've actually put together like hour. Actually, we're at 73 minutes, 74 minutes a show. Pretty impressive. I'm sure Trax will cut this down to about 30 minutes for us because there's a whole lot of garbage in here. Anything
2 to
else
3
anybody wants to
hours.
add? Don't just go quiet. All right.
Man, how about that sports ball?
How about that sports ball?
Weathers.
USA
Weather's been
fucking
weathering.
choking on the big dick. Jesus Christ.
What?
World
In
Cup.
true Chig
Okay.
spirit.
You guys didn't watch? You guys don't watch the sports ball. I forget. You guys are like true
No,
nerds.
I don't watch that bullshit.
No.
I watch real football.
Amen.
I watch real football and I watch the World Cup. I actually played college soccer back in the day. Like, I'm
that
old.
sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, I know. But here's the thing: is I played soccer for many years. I actually played college soccer, and I still am not a fan of soccer. But if we've got a dog in the fight, I'll watch it, and I'll hope they won't just be complete fucking idiots and then lose to the Netherlands. That good team. Don't get me wrong, but like one of the kids that I work with is like, "What countries does the Netherlands consist of?" I'm like, the Netherlands is a country, dude. No, it's a group of countries. And I'm like, oh my God, please stop talking. So that was at work. We were watching it at work, by the way.
But Dutchland, not to be confused with Deutschland.
Love it. All right, I'm going to read the final paragraph of these notes. If you like the show, please rate and review on your favorite podcast. Please wait. I'm going to stop. Do we have the Teflon robot voice recording?
No.
Oh, okay. Then I'll try it again. If you like the show, please rate and review on your favorite podcast app, which helps people find the show. Join us on Discord at io/loose screws and check out the merch store at loosescrews.com for mugs, t-shirts, hoodies, yoga pants, stickers, and more. And you can support us on Patreon. Come become a patron, you cheap fuckers. That's all I got. Anybody else have anything to add?
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
I think that's pretty much covered.
Good. Yeah.
You got it.
And mash that subscribe button.
All right. Thanks, Dubs, for showing up, for the last 5 minutes just to fucking call me an idiot and stuff. I love it. Thank you, Lieutenant Commander Data, for being here from the beginning of the show, unlike that Dubs break. Thank you, Old Man Nurgle. I know this is past your bedtime. I want to thank Dubs again for being Data. And thank you, NL8. It's been a great show. Let's shut this shit down. Everybody say goodbye or something.
Goodbye.
No.
Bye-bye.
What's the opposite of greetings and salutations? Goodbyes
Salutations and greetings.
Fuckutations. Good night.